No one cares if you grow.
What's going on, guys? Tyson Anderson, Mr. Hammer Down. Listen, guys, I'm out here today with Miss Rocket. She's a direct daughter, a field champion gun dog, Kimbrel Superfly Trick. I've got her back in here. She's been packed in a lot. Now I'm going to go through evaluating her. We've got her here at the local baseball field. I've already put her in here inside the fence, and all I'm going to do is just turn her loose, let her do her thing as she's doing now. Check her mindset, see where she's at, make sure she's handling good. Hey, make sure she's handling good. I'm going to take her from here. I'm going to take her straight to the field, and I'm going to show you step by step. The last phase will be me hunting her this Wednesday probably. May even hunt her tomorrow morning. Okay, so today will be the baseball field, and I'll take her. I'm going to just solo her a little bit, see where her mind is, and then I'll gun hunt her probably Tuesday with some guys to see exactly where her mind is. Stay tuned. So I figured I would just at least try to bring some kind of clarity to what is going on right here. I actually took Rocket over to a local baseball field, local ball field, and brought her out here. I have the attaching microphones that can actually be placed on your person, and it died or something, I'm not sure, but right when I realized what was going on, I just went ahead and took it off, and I figured I'd do a voiceover. So I'm actually working this female here. I'm checking the perimeter, and I'm closing all the gates here. Right here, I call her back to me, no tone at all, just talking to her, and I bring her out, and good girl. I go up to the top of the mound, go all the way around. I'm checking the doors because I see some fences are open, but I've got her collar on. I actually bring her to me or call her to me, voice command. Just trying to ease her spirit here, okay? I bent down, I'm rubbing her up, patting her up, smacking my legs, all that stuff. But the main thing that I would suggest anyone do is check the perimeter of wherever you're going to. Okay, wherever you're going to be working dogs, check that perimeter. You got to make sure you do that. And, after that, everything's downhill. So I'm checking. I want to make sure that this dog has everything that I would need to see to get a peace or calmness over me that I would feel sufficient enough to conclude her as being considered a good handling or solid handling dog. Okay, so I'm just constantly walking back and forth, doing no real drills, just and no real direction as far as where I'm going, just basically walking around aimless, so to say, because I just want her to enjoy herself, get used to me. This is the first day that I've worked her on this level. It's always because we've had so many dogs in, I've had to do it, in the packs. I have free hand, no collar remote in my hand. Of course, no collar calls on her, right? No remote in my hand. It's been a long day, guys. And so I'm walking her and just seeing, and you'll see me several times. I'll stop periodically, pardon me, and I'll check her constantly because I want to frequently visit and revisit what's going on. I want her to really download this and get it deep down in her soul and spirit, that it's not just in her mind. She's understanding what it is I'm trying to get out of her, what I'm expecting from her. No check cord. This is a closed-in area. She cannot get away from me, no matter how bad I shock her, no matter how bad I verbally stimulate her from that place of correcting. It doesn't matter. She's good there. Here I'm constantly trying to bring her to me, and I didn't have my handheld in hand to zoom in. I apologize, guys. I'm totally slipping. Got up this morning, a little bit after 4 this morning, and worked 7 dogs, then worked this female, and so I'm beyond tired now, but my body's tired, but my soul and my spirit is wide open. Okay, and so even here, with her, she's the 8th dog that was worked. So I'm like, oh my God. Took a trip to Godwin's Outdoors and got some stuff. But I let her go on a little bit here. Called her back. Here. Let's go. Hey, Rocket, let's go. Here I'm just trying to get basic control or see if I have basic control over this female before I take her to the field and check her in that sense. Here I just want to make sure that she knows what a collar is, she knows what the tone is. If I so happen to stimulate her, which I did not have to do, I feel comfortable enough to take her to the field. Here we're getting ready to make our exodus. I'm just walking around and or approach our exodus, excuse me. And so I said, hey, it is what it is. I'm just checking this female, want to see what's going on with her here. She's seen a gentleman walk. He got out of his car because we are at a park. He got close sort of to the fence because it's a walkway. I bent down, and this is just showing a sign of submission. The taller you are, the higher up you are, the more that dog is going to be timid and sort of backwards acting on that approach. The more you get down, if you go all the way down to kneel on your knees or lay down, that dog will see that you too are submitting, because it's not just me trying to show myself superior and the dog inferior. I just want to show you that I am the alpha over you. I'm not the complete alpha, but I'm the alpha over you. I'm the pack leader. And so we're on our way out, guys, to go to the next phase. I want you guys to stay tuned. I'm burning the candles right now. I'm putting them ablaze, but stay tuned, guys. More to come. Over here in Briar Country, guys, deer season is up. Hey, here. Hunt them up. See what we can do. Hadn't been in here all year. I'm not gun hunting today, obviously. The owners of the property said they're still doing some duck hunting in here. They're not hunting right now. Owner of the property just had a child. Congratulations to them. So I'm gonna work this dog in here a little bit. See if we can't make something shake. And maybe even touch across the road, I'm not sure. So we'll see. Got old Rocket in here. Y'all stay tuned, guys. Get back with you when we get a wrap it up. Sign him. That's him. I'm a rabbit. Turn him up. Hunt him up. That's him. Find him. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Find him. Keep it tight. Find him. Find him. And what I did, guys, there was a lot of water over there. We did end up jumping a rabbit, but I like to evaluate dogs, and I'm evaluating the breaking. And so I started calling her in and working her toward me. She wanted to get a little hard hit. I bumped her on one, maybe even two. And she got to stand around and she tried to take off on me. And I had to nail her to the cross. And I gave her a good spanking, let her know that's not what I want her to do. And so I went from there. And so what you want to do is, whenever that dog, hey mama, whenever that dog has got to the point where it doesn't trust the process of being broke and being trained, what you want to do is take your time, begin to reiterate the tone. Hey mama, begin to reiterate here, let's go, all of that, because all that stuff's paramount. Rub that dog up. Good girl, come on, let's go here. Hunt him up. And slowly she'll get back in the pace of things. I'm walking her everywhere I know a rabbit could possibly be, and let her do her thing. She's gonna go from standing there like that to running in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. So sometimes what I do is, if they act like they don't want to get the jump started, do something like this. Show the dog running. Hey, the dog's running. Hunt him up. Now lock the phone. Hunt him up. That's him. Hunt him up. And I go back and forth until I see a slide. I try to handle every dog different. Hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up. Hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up. Hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up. Check it, check, 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 check. Check it out. He in there, he in there, he in there, he in there, he in there. Just trying to get that mind going. Some dogs you don't have to coach as much because they have that drive, they have that gear. Hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up. This female is my first time really handling her like I really want to. That's him. Hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up, hunt him up. Next thing to do, guys, is just stay still. She's been standing beside me for about 2 minutes. You see that tail slowly get to going. After you tried, you know, just sitting still, or the YouTube video to get them going, or to try to jump start them, you stand still long enough and don't do anything. This is after a hard shock. You know, I did a hard shock. She ran 100 miles per hour away from me. I hit her on 2. I had to crank it up to 3 and went ahead and went to wide open and nail her down so I could catch her. But she went across the road. You see, she's starting to slowly come back into her own. And this is all within about 30 minutes. Okay, hard shock. I didn't put her back in the box. I didn't put her back in the crate. I didn't walk her to the car. You know, I just left her on the ground. This dog here in the next 20, 30, 40 minutes, she'll start loosening up and going more and more and more. And I'll just stand right here in one spot. Hunt him up. Hunt him. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, mama. Good girl, mama. Hunt him, Rocket. Hunt him, Rocket. Hunt him, Rocket. This is actually a pretty fairly hard hunting little dip. I just want her to handle good. And she never had that one-on-one, but she's going to get it today. And the next solid week. So I'll let her go. Now I'm going to show you the difference. You see she's slowly going back. Her feelings are more tore up emotionally than anything. She's never had anybody correct her like that. She's been shocked on deer and all that when the dogs get way out and whatever. But the difference is when you get a hold to a dog right here on top of you, you're right there just one-on-one, no pack that she can hide in and in between and all that and stuff. No, one-on-one. That's where it's at, guys. As y'all see, she's slowly trying to get back in the groove of things. Like I said, her mind is more so, and feelings are more so hurt than anything. She'll get back over in there. You guys y'all just stay tuned now. You just stay tuned. Y'all just stay tuned. What's she doing, y'all? Slow little shoulder. Yeah, trust what you know. When you know what you know, you got to go with what you know. Her mind ain't about 10% there. As I wants to go. Feeling still a little toe up. I don't care if it takes us to dark before she jumps a rabbit. I ain't putting her back in that box until she jumps and runs them. Period. That's how dedicated you got to be to this thing. Now, her feelings is toe up, but she's still going. And slowly getting that tail going, slowly going on in the briars. Can't ask much more. And now she's actively looking for that rabbit, y'all. Still hadn't gained all her intensity back as far as that you know, to jump them. But she's going away from my feet. She's actively looking for that rabbit. Get him up, and we're gonna see how she can push him. Y'all stay tuned. I'm telling you guys, stick with me. Check good, check good. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Check good. Check good. Check good. Hour and a half after I shocked that dog, man. Badly. Hunting good. Sliding. Check good, mama. Check good, mama. The whole thing in them with vines all the way down through there.
1 hour later.
Rabbit on the move, guys. Tough running, man. Listen. Came back across here to perform the ultimate thing, and that's to bring her back to the place that her emotional wreck took place at, and that's from the shocking. When we got ready to cross the road, she was like, "Oh no!" She was not trying to do that. She was not trying to do that at all. I mean, it's super dry. This dog running this rabbit by herself. I can't ask for much more. I went from shocking, not hunting, all the way to running. She's got him up. She's trying to do what she can with him. Can't ask for much more than that, guys. So I'm gonna conclude that today. I really wanted to get that rabbit on film, but I don't think she's gonna be able to put enough pressure on him as dry as it is to get that rabbit on film. I sure don't. It'd be nice. She's gonna be a nice little solid little dog for somebody, more like a gun dog, not a trial dog or anything like that. Not snappy enough, not intense enough, but she's got a huge nose. I like the fact she stayed out here. She eventually did go back, went hunting. As you see, we're losing our daylight. It's getting dark. Time now is, what time is it? Time now is 3:55. Good check work right there. Real good check work. That's real good check work. Hey, baby, hold on a second. That was real good check work right there, guys. She dropped that rabbit for about 15 seconds, guys, and then picked him right back up. Now she's running them good. Can't ask much more than that, guys. She's running that rabbit, give me. We make dogs here, guys. That's why they call it the School of the Hard Knocks. If I had to fault her, she has a couple of extra barks that if you give her a few, she will produce the rabbit. Because I shocked her, I didn't want to tone her and try to hone her in on the mouth. I wanted to make sure I had full control underneath her and make her submit. Now that she's submitted and I've got her where I want her, it's just all downhill from here. She probably overstepped or something right there. See? Right back on him. Gonna be a solid little dog, guys. Field champion, direct order, field champion, gun dog, Kimbrel's Superfly trick. Litter mate brother to field champion, or Little Pack Grand Rapids champion, field champion, gun dog, Kimbrel's Kick 'em Up Cane, Hall of Fame male. Listen to that bitch. I can't run out here all night because we got coyotes. Bitch don't need no help running the rabbit, guys. Soloing. Listen to that bitch. About a strong, medium speed bitch. That's about all she is. She comes. Hopefully she'll push that rabbit across the road.